What's going on, guys? Detached here, and welcome back to Destiny. The Destiny 2 level grind continues, and we have some amazing news that was released today, so let's jump in and check things out. Today, we've got a quick update about the raid, as Luke Smith actually posted on Twitter that Destiny 2's first raid will have a power range of 260 to 280. So what does that mean? It means the effective range of a Guardian will be between those levels. So obviously, if you are above 280, well, then you should be just fine. But this gives us a fantastic idea of what power levels we're shooting for and are going to be required for the raid. So the reason we actually see a power range is that encounters in the raids usually scale as you progress through the raid. So what that means is you will usually start off at a lower level and slowly increase. And if you start the raid at 260, by the time you make it to the end of the raid, you will have some big disadvantages or more disadvantages. But if you were at level 260, you're probably going to get some sort of level increase before you get to those higher encounters. Now, we know raid mechanics will for sure be different than what they were in Destiny 1, but hopefully we're going to see some features that work the same or close to it. So if you aren't 280 when the raid drops, I'm still betting you will be able to jump in and be just fine. Now, one good example was King's Fall in Destiny 1, as being underleveled by about 10 light when it originally dropped, people were still able to complete the raid. The raid is definitely going to be very interesting, as players have truly had the chance for the very first time ever in Destiny to outlevel the raid cap. I'm just about to hit 280 on my Hunter, but I've got a few friends that are already in the upper 280s, and they've been playing about the same amount. I'm a little slow when it comes to leveling, as I just don't have as much time. So the people who have been playing the game a ton, we're already seeing players in the 290s and even a few upwards in the 300s. So since we're talking about power levels or light levels, I just wanted to touch on a few tips for increasing those power levels. So around level 265, those blues and legendaries begin dropping off, and you truly do have to rely more on exotics, luminous engrams, and the quest exotics to level up. These luminous engrams can drop at a much higher level, as will the exotics, than what your power level currently is. So if you haven't finished up those weekly efforts, we have the weekly reset coming up in just a few hours. So try and finish up everything that you possibly can to get those power levels up. The level grind from 260 to 280 can be kind of slow at times, but once you break that 280 barrier, you can actually start using the mods a lot more frequently. These would be legendary mods that you can pick up from the gunsmith, and these can improve legendary gear power levels by 5 points, and same with the exotic gear. So being able to pick these items up will definitely help in the power level grind that you guys are currently going through. Now, one thing to keep in mind while we're talking about gear and power levels is the infusion. If you see the words base power too low when you're trying to infuse something, but the gear that we're looking at looks like it has a higher level, this is because of the mods that are on that piece of gear. So the overall power level you see is including the 5 points included by that mod. So sometimes when you look at a lower level piece of gear that you want to infuse by trying to infuse that higher level gear to it, you are actually infusing a piece of gear that is 5 points less than what it says if it has one of these mods on it. All in all though, guys, I really do think people have a good grasp on how to level in the game, And there you have it, guys. The raid is going to be a power range 260 to 280 for those final encounters. So everyone going into the raid for the first day, you guys have fun and good luck to you all in figuring it out. It's going to be really exciting to see and for our clan to jump into the raid and see what Bungie has brought us. If you all have enjoyed this video, a like and comment below is appreciated. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit subscribe. But for now, you guys stay awesome, and I will see you next time.